So yeah, the game that I wish I had finished, that I haven't, and it's one of those ones that trying to go back to now is really hard because there's not any real, there's not any real way to go back to it and play it in a fashion that'll actually be enjoyable these days. Um, is Ultima 7. That's one. Frankly, I don't have the patience anymore to play it, and it's such an old game that it does. Even in emulators, it tends to run way, way, way too quick to be honestly enjoyable. Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Stardew Valley Modded with Friends. Happy to have you here. Now, if this is your first time with the series, do know you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. Of course, if you're watching live on stream, appreciate having you here. If you haven't had a chance to join us on stream, you can join me every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/thebiscuiteater. Hope to see you there. Now, we are getting things started here. We are nearly done with winter. We figure probably by the end of our session tonight, over the next 3 episodes, we should be finishing with winter, going into year 2, which should be fun. Just recently did an update, so everything should be set up. Everybody should have all their various not sheets set to our agreed upon settings. And yeah, well, let's go, shall we? I'm started. Just a little bit of update, not much. My hoe is ready to go. Looks like we've put down a little bit of extra walkway here. We are currently working to... Let's see, one of the things we wanted to do tonight was, or at some point, was expand the barn. Which, for that, let's call Robin to find out what we need to do for that. I know I have mail. We'll go check that in just a moment here. It's Robin, blah, blah, blah. Check. Building upgrade cost. Is it? No, it's not the deluxe barn. It is the... Oh, it is the deluxe barn. Okay.
Yeah, deluxe barn.
So we need 550 wood, 300 stone. I think we're good there. If that's the case, I may... Oh, I said unfreeze time. Time is now actually unfrozen. So, okay, we don't have quite enough stone, because someone used all the stone, and we definitely don't have enough wood. So we're going to need to do some foraging before we can upgrade the barn. That's okay. It's okay!
Yeah, we can do it.
Alright, so, let's go check our mail. Check in the email! There's it. Oh, I got a reward from Key. So, apparently that did work for all of us.
I'll take it, because I did not make it down there.
Yeah.
I died.
Robin has a... Let's see. Robin wants some hardwood. I mean,
I have some shoves.
We're starting already! Oh, dear lord. Okay. So, Robin wants some hardwood. I'm sorry, Robin, but I'm going after your daughter. And Clint wants an iron bar. So I'm going to go ahead, and I need to get my steel hoe from them anyhow. So, iron bar. And how much hardwood does she want? Just 1 hardwood? 10 hardwood. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, the, Captain mentioned the voice of Strong Dad and Homestar Runner and all that. Yeah, he's on TikTok now. So.
Oh, nice. I should check that out.
Yeah.
That was a bit of my youth.
So, let's check on the... How are we doing in here? Oh, we've got blueberries. Or ancient... Oh, we got ancient fruits.
Oh.
Those will be seeding immediately.
Yep, so we can just get more. Cranberries.
Yeah, we have
all
a...
over trees. All
Yeah.
our trees are done. Look at that. So exciting.
Yay!
All of the
Got some
fruits.
cranberries there. Okay, so ancient fruits. I'm actually gonna seed the parsnips as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Green beans, should I?
Yeah. We'll see what you have if we have it there. Because the green beans are just gonna, that's just a recurring stock. We're not gonna wanna.
True.
How many beans do we have? We have 5. So
Well,
yeah,
we
maybe
got
we can
some
do...
more. I need to transfer it. You need to close it real quick.
No, I don't.
Okay, we have 3 more green beans, so we have a total of 8 green beans. We have a
Do you want
total.
me just to shove our tree fruits all in for
Whatever,
jam?
whether
You wanna
jam,
do wine?
which will be which sells for more. Hey, Gusty, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it.
I mean, wine sells for more, yes, but like it takes 5 minutes.
Yeah, time-wise, jam does take less time, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do our regular fruits. Our tree fruits are gonna be jam. And then...
Okay. Ancient fruits are seeding. Parsnips are seeding. I only got 1 green bean, so I'll do the 1 green bean.
Yeah, why not?
And I'll do an acorn. Sure, we got. Suddenly, my brain just.
Oh no. You did that entirely too well, and I'm a little...
Are you okay, Josh?
Oh, I'm fine. I wish I want more. I want corn to come out with more. Corn to come out with more. I want them to, but they won't. I don't think. Sniffle.
My cousins just saw them the other night. They were in town.
Oh, are they still performing?
They're still performing. I mean, he was like 2 or 3 days off of a COVID. I'm like, what are you doing?
Wow. Okay, I didn't know they were even still performing. So.
Yeah, they just saw him. It was like, yeah, it was almost a decent show for him being like half alive.
I have steel hoe now. Yay. Okay, so what is no, I don't want that menu. I want this menu. Let's see. What else do I need to upgrade? Personals. Come on, go to the right menu.
Scorpion card.
Somebody say. Okay, so I've got steel axe, gold pickaxe, steel hoe, steel watering can. Okay, so gold is the next step. So I'm going to do gold axe next.
Golden axe.
Oh no, we need wood, so no, I'm not going to do the axe currently. We are in desperate need of wood at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wood to cut in forest down here.
Yep. So okay, so got that from him. Let's go ahead and Clint. Oh, Clint wanted. That's right. Clint, oh shoot. Hopefully he'll take my iron.
Yeah, he should. I mean.
Hey, it's the iron bar I asked for. It looks strong. Perfect. Thanks, Biscuit Eater. I really appreciate this.
You're the bestest.
Alright, let's go visit Robin and give her some hardwood.
Lol.
Oh, hi, Maru.
Hey, go hey.
Yep. That wasn't a negative. I was like, oh, hi. Gifts. She is the strawberry person. Which we need more strawberries.
We can have them in spring.
Where'd she go? I go to my menu just for a little bit to grab a strawberry for her, and she just disappears. I have to look for you now, aren't I, Mario?
Oh, I got a cutscene.
Where did you go? She just disappeared off the map, I swear. Am I just not seeing her? Oh, there she is. Okay, so... Of course, longer I was looking, you get egged. You get egged. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I was like, you get egged. You get egged. What is that referring to? It's got to be a strong bad reference. Ah, there's shit.
There's some bubbles in the river if you can push it.
You gonna fish it?
I'm in the middle of a cutscene.
Ah, where are you? Whereabouts?
Over by Sam's house.
Damn.
Yeah, the river in town, close to the.
Gotcha. Well, let me get this to Robin before things close up. Because if we're running out of time for the day already, goodness gracious. Oh, and she's gone. Where'd she go? Hop in.
We have it.
Where she's not at home anymore because it's past 5.
You should be. We should be.
Right.
It's all on the map, right?
What's that?
Oh, she's out in front, looking over her cliff.
Oh, okay.
What was that random trash from? Oh, yeah. I don't think we can have a chest on the beach
Oh.
because it's gone already.
Oh. Okay.
So
It
we
must be
can't do
collision.
that.
Must be collision with something then.
Yeah. So that's just gonna have to be a manual. Yeah, because I walked down there and the chest is already gone.
That or we need to move them to another location. I wonder if maybe.
Oh, you know, I bet you that's in the path. Yeah. Like if we put them on the beach itself. I have an idea. I'm gonna move them over here.
My channel tools just suddenly closed on me for some. Sure what happened there. It's being an interesting day. Okay. Head back down. Head back. So, yeah, I didn't get a chance to fish. Did you?
I've done some fishing today. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking the bubbles.
Yeah.
You got them?
No, I found some down by the ocean.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go before the night ends. I'm gonna go
right
get us a little bit of wood at least.
I need to go get item recovery. Hopefully, those guys are open late anyway. So.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't know how many trees we have left though. Might not have any that I can actually cut down.
But right now, probably not much.
I'm getting the hardwood out of the secret forest right now.
Awesome.
Oh, we didn't go to the special vendor.
I did nothing that fancy. Okay, I think I was just giving, yeah. I got like 3 iridium ore. We're still like.
Remind me, for Wizard, he likes solar essence, right?
Yeah, solar essence, void essence. He likes the essences. Also enjoys a good Chianti.
Figure since I'm down here. Yeah, there is nothing tree-wise.
Oh, there's some here in the quarry. I'll kill those.
But anyway, so it's been an interesting week. I took all of last week off streaming because of various things going on. To explain to those who were actually wondering why I didn't show up on Monday, now I don't know how much is just me making presumptions, so I will put that caveat right up front that I might be just assuming cause and effect that are not actually there. But I got a notice from my internet service provider that I was about to exceed my cap of data transfer. haven't done so in the entire time I've had this account, even since I started streaming. The only month I ever got even close to the 1.2 terabyte cap on my internet allowance, as it were. You know, what I'm paying way too much money for every month. I'm not bitter. I got a notice that I was really close to it. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. The only time I've ever done that before is when I had to re-download Cyberpunk 2077 when it first came out, because there was an error in the initial upload. So I had to go and re-download it a couple times. And the end result was I discovered when I went through my router that it turned out that when they forced me to change my router, I had to update my router to a new router. That particular router automatically turned back on public hotspot. Hey there, okay, Pink Annihilator? I'm going to assume it's Pink Annihilator. So hey there, Pink Annihilator. Thank you for coming. So yeah, I basically... Okay, I'm heading to bed. I presumed that that's what was going on, because suddenly the public hotspot was turned on. I never have public hotspot turned on. I've always turned it off immediately, because I can't control what other people do on my network, whether it's public or not. And yeah, so that apparently was turned back on. But I've been averaging about 800 to 900 gigabytes of data transfer every month, even with streaming. And so to have it jump up by another 300 gigabytes, this was really weird.
Oh, Queen of Sauce.
Queen of Sauce, yes. If you haven't done Queen of Sauce, now's the last moment. I think I already did.
Okay, I think I did too, but I just did it again anyway.
Pumpkin pie. But yeah, so that's why I wasn't there Monday. Wednesday, I mentioned that I was taking part in the time off Twitch in support of some of my BIPOC and LGBTQIA plus friends here on the platform. It's 2:00. Nathan didn't make it to bed.
I did not. I went into the wrong house.
You could sleep in that bed anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, so Captain, answer your question. Let's see. Do I think Cyberpunk is a decent state to pick up now, or should we wait till they start putting out the DLC? Frankly, they did put their first round of free DLC out, and I wasn't incredibly impressed with it. Not enough for me to actually re-download it. I had installed it, I want to say, like within days of beating it. Just because I was so annoyed with how they had handled things. There. So let's see. How do the spirits feel today? Spirits are neutral today.
Okay. Luck is in my own hands.
Okay. But yeah, so honestly, I'm not ready to say that it's good enough for me to go back. I want to see what is in the DLC and see what the community response to it is before I re-download it, frankly. So, oh, got algae soup from Clint. Thanks.
Nice.
I mean,
Oh, you haven't played Stardew Valley? It is an interesting game. I've beaten it a long time ago, prior to the inclusion of the summer island, or whatever they call it. So I haven't done any of that in-game content. We are playing. I will note we are playing a highly modified version of the game. Not only are we using we're using CJV cheats, but we're using other mods like Automate that will not give you a pure vision of the game, but it's a fun game. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. If you're into casual farming style games. Speaking of, I don't think okay. No, we did not. We're bad. We didn't replant anything.
For
in the let's see if the ancient. Okay. 8 more ancient fruit seeds, so I'm plucking those down. But yeah, Stardew Valley is basically farming a little bit of combat, but very much casual.
And dating sim.
Yeah. Oh yeah, part dating sim, absolutely.
Part farm, part dating sim. All pixels.
There we go.
Yeah, if you've ever played Harvest Moon, it's one of the things that I've always been annoyed by with Harvest Moon games is that they only do one thing really well, and then the things that they do good in previous games somehow don't make it into the next games, and so it's really hard to get all of the good features together into one game. And Stardew Valley is the closest I've ever seen to actually get everything good.
And what's really amazing about Stardew Valley as a game is if I'm not mistaken, I believe, at least initially, and may still very well be, it was developed by one guy.
Yeah.
Period.
And it still is. I hear though he's working on his next game.
Yes, which is a wizard school based one.
No, that was Chucklefish.
Was that...
Yeah, he wasn't part of that. No,
oh, he wasn't part of that? Okay.
Was it Chuckle? Yeah, he stepped away from Chucklefish.
Oh, I didn't.
And so that's not him thing. He says it's in it's going to be pixelated. It's going to be in the Stardew Valley universe, but that's all he's saying about it right now.
Okay, well that's fair.
Because that people were asking him about the next update, and he's just like that. He might not have one for a while, or at all. He might have moved on to other different things, which is perfectly fine. He's been giving out free updates for this game for how long?
A while.
Yeah.
A while. And yeah, this is a great game. Well worth even paying full price for it. It is a good, solid game. Even if you were to stop doing any sort of updates immediately and never updated it again, totally would be worth your time buying even today.
Well, yeah. I mean, and plus, how many versions of it have? Well, it's 2, but it's almost like a Skyrim thing. People are just gonna keep the system they want.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it when it very first came out at 1.0, and it was phenomenal then, and it's just gotten better.
Same. I actually, yeah, because I'm a big time big time Harvest Moon addict. I've played just about every single one of them, including the new Story of Seasons, which well, not new. That was technically a mobile game, or a mobile console game. But there's so many updates he put out as it stands, and honestly, the modding community has just had, yeah, exactly. The modding community, and he fully supports the modding community, and you can go as cheesy cheats as you want to, or not at all, and it's NBD as far as they're concerned. So.
I saw an interesting. It randomly came up on my YouTube. This guy, and I'm not sure what level of mods he had. It was a lot of mods, and he was doing it was almost like a deserted island challenge, and you just do not leave your farm at all. Mm-hmm. It gets blocked off, and then and they have a hunger mod turned on, so you could die from hunger. And I'm like, this is getting a bit I'm like, that sounds a little too stressful for me. But it was just interesting to see him how through mods what they had created, and it was just I was just mostly watching it for just I just want to applaud everyone who threw all that together and made this challenge a thing. Some bull.
Definitely.
So I found that very cool.
Yeah, it's why I usually end up coming back to this game. I can't even think. Let's actually, I'm gonna real quick check to see how many hours have I put into Stardew Valley total.
Oh,
Just curious. What was that?
Are we doing that call out?
Oh, you're gonna beat me, I'm sure. But
probably.
Only 179 hours, so not a huge amount.
Oh no, that's.
I think it's a respectable amount.
Oh god.
How much do you have me beat by?
I have 822.
822.
Yeah.
What, do you just leave it on sometimes?
No, I've literally played that much. I guess yeah.
Hey, No
What?
shame. No shame.
I'm like, that probably rivals my time spent on Skyrim.
Yeah, I don't. Now I'm wondering. The Skyrim and oh, who just Ravioli? Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. And hi, by the way. Okay, so anyways, where was I going? Yeah, so I was going to double check to see how much time have I spent in Skyrim. We have to double check. Let's see. 380 hours in original Skyrim, and 211 hours in Special Edition.
How much time I've put into Skyrim, but I think I came pretty close to that from Morrowind back in the day.
I honestly didn't put. I played a little bit of Morrowind. I played a little bit of Oblivion, but I really didn't get into the Skyrims into the Skyrims. That tells you. I didn't really get
into the Skyrims, children.
Yes, I really didn't get into Elder Scrolls until Skyrim.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, I played both of them, but I didn't complete either of them. I've completed Skyrim so many times.
Morrowind was the first one that I really got into. Actually, no. This is the second one. The first one was, it was actually a spin-off Elder Scrolls game.
Talk about the arena one? Daggerfall?
No, Arena's the first game in the series. Arena and Daggerfall are the first two games in the series. This was a spin-off that took place on SpaceCore. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
I got a secret note.
Oh, there you go. You get your first secret note.
And it's a weird circle thing with a bunch of arrows.
Ah. I'm waiting for you to get one of those.
Oh, wait, and okay, it disappeared as soon as I read it.
You, it's in your collections.
Okay.
Yeah, under notes.
Yeah, under notes.
Also, Ollie, that's insane. 3,000 hours in Skyrim? That's insane.
I got the beats put in the mayor's fridge, and now I've got the last
of
the Chi quest.
Do I have the beat one?
Give the sand dragon his final meal. I think that's ancient.
I do. Nope, it's not. It's not an ancient fruit. It's gemberry.
We have any of those?
Not yet.
How do we get it?
Did we plant rare seeds?
Yes, I believe we've planted the rare. Because we shouldn't have. If we didn't, the few that we had like maybe one or two, will be in the seed bin.
Ancient fruits. I will just have to wait and see. Okay, cool.
All right, and Pink Annihilator, if you want to do us do us a favor, we actually haven't gotten with our actual or embarrassing or otherwise question for this particular episode. Could you do me a favor and just use the die roll command? Also, hello Armstrong. The dragon wants a solar essence. Is what
that's what it is.
Armstrong is saying.
It's been a minute.
We have one of those.
Indeed, we do.
We have a lot of.
Yeah, I don't have the. What am I missing for the? Oh, I haven't even started the keys quest thing. Hold on.
And neither have I. But I'm wondering. Like I said, I wonder if actually this goes to everybody.
We don't have batteries though. Oh, but I can get in there. Oh, yeah,
I'm at the end of the quest line, so once I get it, then we should get the pass key or whatever it is for the.
Yeah, but I think that's individual. We'll find out. Can I even get in here? Yeah, no, I think we got. I think
Either
that's
die roll or dice roll.
haven't even put the battery in the box yet. So that's another one.
Okay, so Ollie rolled a 9, and looks like so that's okay. Gaming regret. Did you ever not play or not finish a game that you really wanted to? Ooh, that's a fun one. So
That list is so long.
not finished. Actually, yes. Very Ollie. Very Ollie. Yeah. Ollie, Ravioli. You gotta choose one, man. Ravioli. You. So yeah, the game that I wish I had finished, that I haven't. And it's one of those ones that trying to go back to now is really hard because there's not any real. There's not any real way to go back to it and play it in a fashion that'll actually be enjoyable these days. Is Ultima 7. That's one. Frankly, I don't have the patience anymore to play it, and it's such an old game that it does. Even in emulators, it tends to run way too quick to be honestly enjoyable. And I think we're actually going to have to. We're going to. Yeah, we got one more day before we need to end out the episode. Yeah, Ultima 7. I played, but there was so much to do, and there was like no quest system, so no quest tracker. So if you forget something or you don't mark something down, there could be this minute little clue that you were given that you completely missed. And this is again way in the early days. I don't even remember if the internet was really a thing back when it was out, or if it was some. You really didn't have walkthroughs all that often back then either. So yeah, that's the one I would love to go back
40.
and actually finish that game. 140.
I'm coming. I'm getting there.
It's not bad.
I'm going.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. How about you all? Oh, Ravioli says BL3 or Fallout 4. BL3, Borderlands 3. Okay, gotcha. And Final Fantasy 8. Got the last boss and never finished. Cap says Divinity Original Sin or Pillars of Eternity. For much the same reason, I got far in both games and got distracted from both. Just so much content. Yeah, I did finish Pillars of Eternity. I have not finished the second one. But how about you? We'll start with you, Raz.
Okay, Pillars of Eternity. I had there's a steep learning curve with that one. Mostly, honestly, I don't think there was a single game I finished in 2020 that I started. There was definitely just a whole lot of like next game, keep going, next distraction sort of thing. I would like to finish the Final Fantasy VII remake because I waited so long for it. But the game I do regret not finishing is the one I played before that. It was called Greedfall, and it was just a very interesting sort of like almost like 1700s era sort of like high fantasy situation going, and like there were answers I hadn't gotten yet. I was at the point where I'm like, well, I need to finish the side quest because if I don't finish the side quest, so I don't know how the story ends, and I haven't beaten the game, and I haven't loaded it up, and that's what I'd like to, because I want to know how the story ends. But I am still having a lot of just like, I'm just gonna randomly play this for a while. Yeah, I know I'm really big on like games with no moral choice.
And sorry about that spam there, folks. We got it taken care of. How about you, Nate?
Got two different answers. For one that I never got to play, that would be Cyberpunk. And because of all of the stuff that came out about CDPR, I'm like, nope, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. And then there was all the technical issues, and I'm like, nah, not gonna do it.
Understandable. I mean, I would say that there'll come a point where it probably is worth going back in. If it's because
And by that point, it'll be on deep discount, and they won't be making a profit off of me. So
yeah, exactly.
But I don't have faith that they're gonna actually get to that point.
I mean, No Man's Sky got there.
Yeah, but No Man's Sky has developers that care about it. PvPR is more AAA mentality of it didn't work. We're gonna do something else now. So maybe it'll happen, but right now I don't have confidence that it will.
Oh,
So that's my never play. I never beat. Isn't really a single game, but more of a genre, and that's everything Dark Souls.
Yes.
I have not been able to finish any Souls games. I enjoy the scenery and the encounters, but I'm just crap at it.
Have you guys been taking care of the animals? Because I completely spaced in the past 2 days.
I got them today.
Okay. I'm getting the cows right now. I was like,
Did I not get the cows?
nope.
Maybe I got them yesterday. I got them yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I got them. Like, days are breathing into each other.
Yeah.
It's a video game.
And cows are not fed either, so that could have been a problem.
I definitely fed them yesterday.
So, Kev also wanted to finish the Darksiders games. Yeah. Souls I've never been really all that interested in, but then again, I'm a filthy casual, and I own up to the fact that I'm a filthy casual.
Skyward Sword is the only Zelda that I've played.
Really?
Okay, I didn't beat Majora's Mask. I just got too frustrated with it. But I did not beat Skyward Sword. I had so much trouble with the motion controls.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm left-handed, and I couldn't force Link to be left-handed, so I just had no ability to actually chop things and kind of those two.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do it. So I'm curious to see what it's like on Switch, but
at least gives you the option of button controls.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there's button controls, a standing chance to actually do the thing.
Actually, I have not beaten Breath of the Wild.
Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, I haven't beaten that one either. But that's just because I just haven't gotten all the things yet.
I got annoyed with the weapon system. Honestly, I think that was really what kind of did me in. Is I was just so annoyed with the weapon system, which I understand why they did it, but I was just like, no, I refuse to like this.
Yeah. No, I mean, once I got the Master Sword, it was fine. What I don't like is doing the Master Sword. Terrible weapons.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure Breath of the Wild was amazing. I don't doubt you there. It just every time I try it, it doesn't hold my attention long enough, and I don't know why that is.
This is Zelda Skyrim, is all it is.
Okay, I mean, there are plenty of games that I want to finish and want to play, but then I also have those times where I just want to play something I know and something I've already beaten, or something I can mod. Like, I always end up going back to Skyrim and Fallout 4. I'd go back to Fallout 3, but for some reason, my system can't run it. It's I guess too beefy or something. I would have to do additional emulation that I'm just not up for at the moment. What else was there that I was wanting to do before we end the thing here? Let's go see if anything else has grown that we can chop, because we need more wood because we used all the wood.
Need some more wood.
I don't know if I can get these crab pots to crab pot in the ocean with automation.
There's gotta be a way, though.
I mean, there's gotta be. I'm gonna try it on the top again.
Yeah, maybe.
I can do it here.
I think you're right, though. I think it's probably a pathing thing that's causing it to fail.
Yeah. So if I try it here, maybe like put that like right there. Maybe grab some bait. I have none on me. Oh,
yeah. Preconditions. New Vegas was the version of Fallout that was created by Obsidian. It was between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. It is basically takes place in New Vegas, and arguably one of the best of the modern Fallouts. I mean, there are things about 4 that they got right, but there are a lot of things about 4 that they just kind of missed the mark on, insofar as to what the kind of features that the majority of the fan base wanted. They tried to turn it too much into a real-time shooter. New Vegas was the last of the old school style. Well, I guess that's not true either, but it was a innovative version of the franchise, and I'm really hoping that Microsoft lets Obsidian take another shot at the franchise. If they don't, I think they're going to be missing out on some serious fan goodwill. Understandable at the same time as well, but I would like to see them take advantage of that opportunity for sure.
Well, they have Obsidian has the Outer Worlds now.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
which is basically Fallout in space.
And I know that they've already announced the sequel to that, which makes my black little heart happy as heck. Because that was a decidedly stupidly fun game.
No providing, no sale.
yeah. Side note, I'm at the big quest, board for the thing. So we have 2 options. One's from Demetrius. For unknown reasons, the local population of perch has grown to unsustainable levels. We need a local angler to reduce their numbers. And Willie would like, I'm looking for a big old wad of bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. So do we want to fish for perch, or we want to go hunting for bug guts?
Oh, Cap, you need to play the DLC. So okay, like what are the things we're getting again?
Perch or bug guts?
Bug guts is probably the easier of the 2.
Okay.
I mean, because literally, it's just going and finding the flying bugs in the caves, right?
Yeah, and I think we have access to the sewers now, so we have that whole like bug gut cave.
Oh,
possibly. Maybe do we have that yet? We might not have that yet.
Did we have that yet?
I know we have.
Anyways,
we have the sewers.
We'll do bug guts. We can do bug guts.
So can you guys check your wallet and see if you have the club card?
I do not have the club card.
Nope, we gotta do it ourselves.
Shoot, that's the pain that it took us. So how do we?
I'm not surprised. We need batteries, which we have none.
How do we begin that quest? Is it the batteries that we need to begin the quest?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a panel in the. So if you go to the bus and walk left, you go into a cave, and there's a panel there that you need batteries.
Right.
And that starts the first of the cheat quests.
Okay. So, well, hopefully, we probably need to build a couple more of the lightning rods then, so that when we get our next lightning storm, we can actually get some batteries out of it.
Yes.
What do we? So well, let's go to crafting, and instead of asking what we need, why don't I go find out what we need?
Why don't you look at it yourself?
I know. Gosh.
I'm not your encyclopedia, Josh.
Yes, you are. You are.
I mean, this game kind of.
Let's see here. So, okay, I just need 2 more. So, boom.
No, the boom comes later.
The boom happens when we screw up in the mouth.
Ready or not, here comes the voice from the south.
I got that joke.
Boom, here comes the boom.
Uh-oh.
POD.
Yeah. Random music reference, don't mind me.
Let's make the seaweed have quality on
I
it.
got your reference, Josh.
I appreciate it. I didn't know that seaweed could have quality on it.
I have a silver seaweed.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, I was like, you know, I was going to check something, and then I completely spaced. I was going to check the sewers to see if we had access to that.
No. I walked
Oh,
through the
you
wall.
checked. Okay.
I checked.
Oh.
I took one for the team.
Oh, I appreciate it. You are appreciated.
Oh, sweet. I got a prismatic shard.
Oh, nice!
Oh, snap, you did?
So go ahead and go. So you should get yourself a nice little sword soon.
Yeah. Level up your sword.
You know, when I had that, it would have gone up before I came back. But, oh well.
Okay, so we got 11 wine. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna definitely go ahead and put this stuff in the
Are you doing the
cheese before I go to bed. And the roe and the grape wine and all that fun stuff.
Oh, the wine and kill the cheese.
I'm gonna cut the cheese.
Arr.
Arr. He was referencing the angry white boy polka. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. Yeah.
Lovely.
All right, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see what we come up with, and then we'll close out this episode and get ready for the next. And we went way longer than 40 minutes this time around. Sorry, folks. That's okay though.
Okay. Oh no!
What? What?
My game crashed. It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay.
It's fine. So I don't know how much money we ended up with.
And it doesn't know that you've left yet.
Ooh.
But that's okay. We're going to go ahead, and while we're waiting for the day to start, if one of you will pause the game as soon as we get to that screen, that'd be great. Okay, there you go. Now it knows you've quit, so we can actually pause things.
Yep.
All right, time is frozen. Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and close out this particular episode of Stardew Valley. Thank you, folks, for watching if you're watching on YouTube, and for those watching live on stream. Again, I do appreciate having you here. If you'd like to help us out on the YouTube side of things, do make sure that you like, comment on the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I do try to respond to all comments that come through as I see them, so would love to have that communication and interaction with you folks there. That said, again, subscriptions do help as well. We are trying to get the YouTube channel to 100 subs, so if you haven't subscribed there, completely free of charge, and that'll get us closer to our goal of 100 subs, which will allow me to have a custom URL for the YouTube channel. That all said, again, thank you for joining, folks. If you'd like to find out any of my, or follow any of my other socials, you can find them down in the doobly-doo. That's what I was trying to point out there. Both on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side. So I'd love to continue the conversation with you folks beyond here on stream as well. That said, let's go ahead and close things out. Thank you very much for watching, and until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.